Soul with Sigrid. So we are back. I hope you enjoyed a wonderful Easter. I actually went to surprise my father with my daughter because obviously we can do the distancing thing. And so it was really good. It was really good seeing them in real life. And I started realizing like, okay, the first 3 weeks were kind of okay. 4 weeks were okay. And now I just miss, like, I miss my parents. I miss hugging them. I just miss the normal interaction with people. I don't know how you are about that. I kind of got over like, okay, we're doing it as well, and I'm just missing them. So it was just one of the things. It was really good. Yesterday, we just did a really big clearing out in the home, and I want you to like maybe inspire you even to do that. I did it with each of my children, not the youngest one. And so I just went to the room and said, so what is it, what you want with this room? What do you want to do when you're in this room? I don't know. Are people hopping on? Is it working? Yes, I think so. It seems like it's like flickering. I don't know if you can see it. I don't see your comments. No, I can't see your comments. I hope it's working. Anyway, so what I did was I picked one, I picked one room per child, and I just asked her, what is it, what do you want to do with this room? Like what would feel good? And everything what doesn't feel like, I don't know if you know it, she asked the question, right? Does this sparkle joy? I taught them that. Does this sparkle joy? And so we just cleaned it out, like with everyone. And now it's like open and we can create the new. And this is just a quick reminder of how it works when you want to change like your life. You need to clear out all the old in order for the new to arise. Anyway, that was just one thing. And then another thing, because there was like little things all over the place, I was kind of tired for a week or so. And I shared that, right? It was like a kind of like not getting into action. I was like, am I sick? No, I'm not really sick. What's happening? And so I realized the one thing what really works well when you have that going on, especially in the mornings, is calling back your energy, right? Calling back all of your energy. And for me, it's kind of normal to know that and do that, but it's like, not everyone knows that. So how you go about that, I want to share that with you, is like you literally just focus your awareness on all of your chakras. If you did a meditation with me, you know what I mean. And then you just plug in all the energy back into that. Like you just focus your energy in those chakras and then you beam that light out. And you just kind of with clear intent call back everything. Because many of us are working at night. Even though you think you're sleeping, you're still in other dimension. I'm telling you that. So if you feel drowsy or tired or unfocused when you wake up, do that and call in all of who you are back in the now, in the physical, right? Just saying. And now I'm going to see what they say, okay? See what they say. We love coming together in this new refined energy. Many of you have been feeling changes for the past couple of weeks in energy. You might have had this very inspirational, but many of you had more like the slowing down, like going back in energy, like taking your time, not really creating anything kind of feeling. So that was really because the energy was shifting. And as the energy is shifting, what happens is your physical body starts moving together with that energy. So it starts getting used to that energy. It starts recalibrating with that new frequency. And so this becomes more of your reality. This becomes more truth as you awaken more and as the planet is shifting more. Like 10 years ago, people wouldn't really be as aware of this. Now you are. So what you need is to buckle up and to get new tools, new ways of being into place in order to dance with those frequencies, in order to dance and move gracefully through these changes. Because if you kind of lean on all the old tools you have, that was just a very great foundation to come where you are right now. And now the time asks of you to really go into full mastery of your potential, to go into the potential of using your awareness, all you are, in combination with that awareness, in order to lead your physical body, to lead your personality into the avenue of choice. So this is not about like, I'm waking up, seeing as I go, and kind of that, right? I'm just doing the life I've done. This is about waking up to your full potential, as Sigrid was explaining, calling back in your physical environment, in your physical energy system, all of your energy. You can see it as particles of gold literally coming towards you, stars coming towards you, like literally seeing your physical body filling up with that bright white and golden light you truly are. Now, if you feel satisfied in the morning after this, you could take a moment just to relax in the being of who you are, not to focus outward on what am I doing today, what is happening, like all of that, just to focus in the gentle being. And this might take 5 minutes of your time. Calling back the energy might be around 1 minute to really focus yourself into that energy, bright white light. And then it's like allowing yourself to be in the being of who you are. And we want you to get this. It's like a meditation, only just more in a relaxed way. It's like calming the mind, which usually is kind of calm when you wake up, if you intend it to be crystal clear. If you have the thing going on where you wake up and you're on fire instantly, you have to like kind of calm yourself down into this new way. Otherwise, just keep your eyes closed in the bed, lay down, and just have that sensation of well-being arising in your body. Just allow yourself to be nurtured in that well-being state. And you can do that in a way you appreciate. Some people will like tighten their breath and then relax, but it can be very easy. It's just like allowing the flow of love to come through you. You can think about the things you really adore and appreciate. And when you think about that, what happens is you start arising that feeling of well-being within you. Now, this is not about gratitude, because we know if people are thinking about gratitude things, they go into kind of a doing mode. We don't want that. This is about a state in which you feel the things. It's not about getting into the state by saying gratitude things. It's saying the things because you love saying those. Like we said last week, I love this, I love that, I appreciate this, I really appreciate it, I appreciate it. And by getting in that state before you wake up, before you really start participating in the physical life, what will happen is you recalibrate your energy into a higher frequency. And now when you wake up, you feel more centered, you feel more aligned, you feel more calm and peaceful and relaxed. And so you don't need to meditate for ages. You're invited to if that gives you joy. We just want you to get that it's the clicking into place of your divinity in the now, meaning first calling in all of your energy. Second, creating that feeling of expansion and well-being in your physical experience before you wake up, before the children wake up, before your partner talks to you, before anything. You want to have that quiet place and that clicking into place, and that just can be in a couple of minutes. And then when you wake up, you have that calm, centered awareness, and from that place, you're going to set the intention for the day. So what am I going to choose today? What am I calling in? What do I want to radiate out in the world? Is it appreciation? Is it joy? Is it satisfaction? Not what am I getting out of life? What am I bringing to the table? Now, when you bring things to the table like joy, like peace, like harmony, like fulfillment, all of us, what happens is we start filling in any gaps, anything what is not fully there yet. We can fill that in with grace and very easily. So if you do the first part, we do the second part, and we promise you the heavy lifting, because this is where you feel the heavy lifting, because you don't have that into place yet, because it feels out of your control, because it feels like I don't have this yet. Maybe I can't have it, all of that. But if you allow us to fill in that part, what will happen is your life will start accelerate in ways you can't even imagine, because you choose well-being, because you choose fulfillment, because you choose who you are first above anything else. And it's so simple, and we love you so much. And that was that for today. So that was good, right? So this was really, how can I start my day in a way that it's like soothing for me to start the day in the first place, but also very effective in the co-creation with source, in me holding myself, holding the center point of my energy point in a way that is just so beneficial, because it is joy, it is appreciation, it is flow. And now you're in the physical and you're not here, but you're running your life, you're living your life from here, right? So that's that for today. I have a little question. So first of all, leave the comment. What did you get out of this? I love seeing them. I didn't realize, but just asking you, you will respond. I was always wondering, right? And now I'm like, oh, people actually respond. So I love that. So what did you get out of this? What can you use to your advantage? What can you shift a little, change a little, tweak a little in your life, right? So that's the first question. And the other question is, I'm hosting on Thursday for clients as a bonus Meet My Guides workshop. And so the question is, would you be interested to participate? Because I never thought about it. And this morning I thought, I'm just going to ask, because if people are interested, I will make it up in a way that you can join. Anyway, so that were two questions. I am wishing you a wonderful week. Enjoy your week. I'm going to go homeschooling, and much love. Bye. And now see you.